Hello. We return to Louisville, Kentucky, as our protagonist returns to his home. We stockpile and bag after we stopped off over at the park to grab the stashed supplies. Now that we had a place to call our own, we could begin hoarding vast amounts of loot we might never use. We started with the bare essentials, a water container, a few cans of food. It was getting late in the evening, so we'll devour a small dinner to help maintain our weight. Delicious beef jerky and canned corned beef. And then we'll get an early start to our sleep schedule. Our current plan involved fortifying our home, leveling up our carpentry skills, and acquiring the all-useful transportation, all in due time. We'll start the day with half a bottle of orange soda and then be on our way. We plan to head for the park again to begin our carpentry business. On the way, we randomly decide to weigh ourselves down and grab an entire jug of gasoline that we won't need until much, much later. Our tower needed a new ground floor if we were to sleep comfortably at night. What lay before us was the key to our comfort: free lumber. We quickly helped ourselves to the vast quantities of wooden furniture left over from the old days, a heaping pile of experience for us to take for our own. We quickly ascended to the status of wood chipper before noon. We'll finish off this morning's orange soda for lunch, and then continue on our carpentry ascension. After a hard day of laboring away, we break for a smoke and gather up the storage we'll be taking home. We shouldn't have placed that back down. Remembering the old boxes in the back we saw during deconstruction, we quickly run back in and snatch them up before heading home. There was still plenty of sunlight left in the day, and we wanted to finish fortification before the sunset. The war with stairs never ends. We take our muddy sledgehammer to them over and over, until they are nothing but shards of dust in the wind. No repurposing, no leftovers. Just destruction. In its place, we'll produce something spectacular. Something we advanced non-mutants can utilize. Sheet rope ladders. We build out a fence for our ladder, board by board, and then, with the ringing of steel on brick, they signified safety from the world. The tower was our beacon of normalcy in a world turned upside down. We'll smash a hole in this chaotic mess and begin to build it new. We head back upstairs to grab a sheet rope or two from our collection. We wanted multiple ways to get up and down the tower in case something should break our ropes. While we were away, we decided to don a new look. A yellow poncho with our name on it beckoned us to wear it, and we answered the call. With a safe tower to call our own, and beautiful colors flooding across the sky, we decided to wait on our new balcony and watch as the sun washed out across the horizon. We wanted to know exactly what time things would get ugly. It seemed that time was about 10 p.m. We take note and then quickly head off for bed. We had another busy day set up for tomorrow. In the morning, a quick spaghetti breakfast to help maintain our healthy weight. Then we'll pack up and be on our way to get the car. In our foolish rush, we forget the essential ingredient to obtaining a vehicle: the gas. The sound of ignition, the whole of the city began to open up to us. The possibilities for our survival extended beyond the local perimeter and city blocks. We just needed to carefully thread the needle of the fence to properly procure our investment. We'll utilize the barrel of gas to fill up our new carriage, and then prepare it for our next job. We were planning to open up the fences for easier driving in and out. We take note of the condition of the Nyla. 69% engine life, nice. A fully charged battery, a little worse for wear. The tires and brakes were unreliable at best, and the muffler seemed to only amplify the sounds coming from the engine. Regardless, it would be a suitable vesicle of our convenience. After the fence remodel work, we'll gather all of the planks from the park. By the end of the day, we plan to have a suitable base of operations to begin excavation of the old world and securing our place in its future. Was it me going too fast, or just the brakes being unreliable? Some questions just have no answers. Thankfully, we came out unharmed. The car seemed to be undamaged as well. We weren't worried for a second. Upon inspection, the engine and battery didn't take any damage. It was just the hood of the car that took the front of it. After arriving back home at the tower, we quickly unload the vehicle's contents onto the floor and clean out the trunk for future projects. Space was definitely going to be a problem in the future. With our first stack of planks, we'll build out our patio around the second floor. We'll need to build out the landing zone so our ropes from the top room will land on our balcony instead of on the ground floor. A simple protection so we don't rope into the unknown. We didn't have enough planks from the first load, so we'll head back to the park to grab the remainder. A couple benches that we forgot about out behind the main building, and a table in the shed. After a grueling day of work, we stand tall, surveying our next challenge with a stern focus. Our eyes gleam with determination as we puff on our cigarette, the smoke billowing up and obscuring our reflection in the cold glass. With our base secured, weapons at hand, and transportation obtained, we're prepared to take the city by storm and uncover the full extent of the mutation's grip on the metropolis. Our enemies will tremble at the mere mention of our names. We won't rest until every last inch of the city is under our control, and when the final battle is won and the smoke clears, we will be there. If you enjoyed the content and want to see more, make sure to hit the subscribe button. A like, favorite, or share is also greatly appreciated. If you have a suggestion for a future challenge, please let me know about it down below or by joining the Discord. Thanks and have a wonderful one.